I recently just moved to my dad's place. It is not like I want to, but I don't have a choice. I was forced to. We shared an apartment, and there was absolutely no privacy. Everywhere I go, he'd know. Who I am on the phone with, he'd know. Mind you, I was 27, so I shouldn't be telling him whom I was seeing or where I was going. He doesn't get it and makes a huge scene out of it. One time, I went to see my friends and I got a call from my mom asking me a bunch of questions and telling me that it was my responsibility to tell him where I was going, since I am living under his wings. It was so suffocating with every minor issues that shouldn't be an issue to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. I decided to leave the place and move out. It was hard to tell him at first, and I was having anxiety. I looked for the new apartment for weeks until I found one. I told my friend who recommended me to look around that area, so we went to look at the place, and yes, the landlord gave them keys to me. I was so excited, but again, I haven't told him anything. It was time to face the truth. I finally told him and he hugged me, which felt good. He seemed happy. However, later, he got so upset and told everyone I know that I was a bad daughter. He called me names, told me I was ungrateful, he would die for his parents, and I left him alone. It was hard, but I decided to stick to my decision. My very good friend, let's call him B. He helped me through it all. He believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. He pushed me to make this decision, helped me move, fixed things around for me, and he was always there for me. He was my rock. Without him, I would still be struggling, and every day I wake up, I was grateful for having a friend like him. I was extremely happy to start this new chapter of my life. I was free, I was happy, and most importantly, I was smiling every day. I got a new job, and every week I have to go to XYZ Groceries. This one night I got off work and I was pretty tired. I decided to go to XYZ anyways. I was so tired that my eyes shut for a few seconds. It felt like I blinked, but the next thing you know, I had a huge crash. I couldn't keep my eyes open and I was trying, but then I kept hearing a knock on the door. It was getting louder and louder. Finally, I opened my eyes and I was on my bed. There he was, my dad. I was still living my nightmare. None of it ever happened. I never moved, and B never existed. It was all just a dream.